Hey YouTube, coming in with another piece of valuable information for those of you who want to know. So, know about the payment shock, right? That NACA wants. I just got this piece of information from my lender. He suggested that within the process of you getting qualified for the loan and in the loan process, like saving your money, it is suggested, strongly suggested, that you use your credit cards only. You only use your debit card to pay for things that you have to pay for from your checking account, like your car payments and other payments that you have to pay from your checking account. Use your debit card for everything else and pay the minimum payments, because with NACA doesn't check your credit, but with private lenders, they check your credit every 120 days. So don't worry about the credit card being over the limit. Don't worry about the credit card being over the limit, because they're not going to check your credit score again for the next 120 days. So they don't look at your credit card spending, but the idea is to have your checking accounts grow every month. So if you're debiting money from your credit card to pay for everyday stuff like groceries, gas, and all those things, those money are being minused from your checking and savings account. That is where your money goes in, like your pay stubs. So in the time of being qualified, use your credit cards only and make the minimum payments on them. And when you're done, you could write them a check and pay it off. But use your credit cards only and let your main accounts, your checking and your savings accounts, grow, because they are gonna look seriously on your checking and savings account. They don't take so much your credit card. They only look at the minimum payments for them, but your checking and savings account, they are going to be scrutinized. So for those of you who are doing the payment shock savings, and for those of you who are just doing traditional lending, it's the same everywhere. It's best practice to use your credit cards, not your debit card. And you already know, no new debts, nothing new that will impact your DTI. So that's a pro tip that I learned today, and I'm passing it on to you guys. Use your credit cards only to buy everything, and use your debit cards only to pay for your car and everything else. So please do that.